that will not... New paths that will not vary. Alright, we got Gus in the first seat this time around. Everyone reprising their colors from game 1. That's very nice of them. Keep everything straight and uniform. Love it. Gus is going to go ahead and take... I believe that's a +2 in the middle there. Fortifies into it. Decent. I mean, it's great when you can get a turn 1 bonus. So we see alliances go out. Bertram does not have good lines on a turn 1 bonus. His best, I think, is the +3 Paradise bonus. But even that one, he would need some insane dice to get this turn. Yeah, I don't think we see Bertram take a bonus this turn. Maybe he goes for the long-term play of trying to take Lake Mead on the right. Nope, he is going to go for Paradise and gets perfect dice on both those rolls. Yeah, that was really his only line at a turn 1 bonus. How's it going, Grogu? All right, we got Zeraki up. Does Zeraki go for Lake Mead? Actually, no, Zeraki's best bonus is the one on the left, which I think is... That's also worth +4. Yeah, and he does take it. Really should fortify in. Moves out of Zango's way. And it looks like he missed a fortify there. Zango's going to take the bonus that Zeraki gifted him. And Game Salot, I think, can take the strip on his turn. Yeah, Game Slot has 100% take on the strip for turn 1. All right, so speaking of the bonuses, we'll run through them right quick. We got this Sunrise Manor, Gus's bonus worth +2. The strip and Paradise both worth +3. Game Slot has the strip and Bertram has Paradise. Then we have 4 +4s. We got Spring Valley, which is Zeraki's bonus, Enterprise, Lake Mead, Greater Whitney, which is Zango's bonus, and then North Las Vegas at the top. So my mistake, there's 5 +4s. Then we have 2 +7s. We got Henderson and Las Vegas over in the top left. All right, so players now are going to start seeing if they can line up their paths. Bertram appears to be trying to ask Zeraki for a second bonus. Zeraki is spamming the thumbs down button. Zeraki putting 2s all in his bonus, trying to figure out where he wants his card. Fails a 2v1, trying to get an easy card. He thumbs down Bertram, but decided to move out anyway. I think it's because he knows that Bertram can bully him out of there if he really wants to. And Zeraki cannot really afford to lose the troops. Pink pineapple worked. I was kidding. I'm not. You were my lucky charm. Gus does not have anywhere to take that 3 out. Looks like Bertram might end up taking Lake Mead. He could take it, but I don't think he could hold it. I don't think the board would let him hold it. But the 9 that he's sitting on is a very good stack to run the 70 from if he never closes it. He's got options to run north from that position, options to run west, and it's on a portal. So that's probably where Bertram is just going to stack. Gus in first position and 2 bonuses is very strong. Oh, I missed that Gus took a second bonus. He took Enterprise, so Gus is on +6. Yeah, it is very strong. Do you have the bonus sizes? Yeah, I ran through them earlier. I'll bring them up again. Gus is on Sunrise Manor and Enterprise. Sunrise Manor is a +2. Strip and Paradise are +3 each. Then there's 5 +4s. Spring Valley, Enterprise, North Las Vegas, Greater Whitney, and Lake Mead. And then the last 2 bonuses are the +7s that no one's going to take this game. All right. Quick and dirty review of the bonuses. Gus won't be running it. He's too hesitant. Zango threatening a break and then takes a card off a portal. Game slot. Takes a card on the same portal, starts stacking on it a little bit. Not a huge stack, though. $12 stack from Gus over in the bottom left. It looks like he is going to move out and allow himself to be broken. Ooh, Bertram with the trade. Apologies, I was trying to help my daughter burp here, and I missed how big Bertram's trade was. Bertram won't win because it's 60 seconds. Ooh, dude trade for Zaraki. Zango with a 10 set on 3. Oh, there's a burp. Good job, baby girl. Yeah, Zango going to go ahead and knock Gus off the +2 and doesn't slam any major. And gave Gus warning ahead of time so that Gus could evac troops out. Seems like a very reasonable break there. All right, game slots 11 can run up into a red 5, or it can run left into Zeraki's bonus. I don't think that 11 connects to green's 4. You really effed over mobile players with these settings. Yeah. I gotta say though, like, I play on both mobile and PC. It is so much more satisfying playing on PC when you can get speed takes in. Very like, when you can attack quickly, it's just a lot more satisfying. Looks like Gus was thinking about breaking Zango, but decided not to. Gus starting to move troops back into the +2. He might try for it again. See if Zango's willing to... Ooh, we see the devil horns come out from Gus. He's going to see if Zango is willing to slam his 20 stack into him to keep him off the +2. Going to ask Zango the question, do you want to play board police or do you want to try to win the game? Gus is joking. I got to say, if I'm... I mean, a lot of you guys know the way I play, my play style. If I'm Gus, that's exactly what I do. Is I retake the bonus with the 8, and then I fortify the 10 up top in. It's just hit a yellow 1, and then you can fortify that 8 in. And then say, yeah, Zango, if you want to break me, you can. It's just you have to slam a stack to do so. Though I guess Zango could come from the back off the 18 to break the +2. It looks like Zaraki has 5 cards in a dude trade. Game slot also turning in his dudes. Let's see what Gus has on 5. And by the way, just because I would do something or do it a certain way doesn't make it correct. In fact, if anything, it probably makes it incorrect. It's just my preferred style of play. 10 set from Gus. So Zerky did not have the best spawn luck last game and is not having the best card luck this game. Gus retakes the bonus, but is not going to insist on holding it. I think playing it that way is going to turn that into a trading pocket, a trade zone with Zango. Zango's just going to break him again, and they'll trade cards back and forth a little bit there. Zerky decides to use both of his +2s, doesn't want to save the other one. Still no horses for Zerky. It's almost like the horses think his hand is unstable. But anyway, that one was legitimately terrible. Anyway, game slot on 69. Do we see any dabs? I don't see any dabs. Zerky had great lines, just needs a few more troops. Unstable unicorns. Isn't that a card game? I've played that card game once. It's really weird, but it's fun. I don't know what happens in the game. Just here for baby sounds. Oh, can you hear the baby sounds? Sorry about that. Yeah, she's like asleep on my chest right now. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. I can turn my microphone down a little bit, but yeah, she's just chilling. She's just chilling, hanging out. Little baby. Yeah, she's my 3-month-old daughter. No, she can't bother nobody. Thank you, appreciate that. She was born October 2nd, so she's just tiny little baby girl. I would say Bertram closed off his 24 stack there, but it's on a portal, so it can't really be closed off. Zerky, nothing in his hand but dudes. Dudes, and more dudes for Zerky. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. May she grow healthy and be successful in her life. Thank you, Grogu. Gus could run if he had confidence. Yeah, he's got the 10, he's got the 26, and a 19. Oh, that reminds me. Which map info is it? This one? Yeah. So 70% for Las Vegas, Nevada. There's 41 territories that you need, so that's every territory on this board except for 17 of them. So hopefully that helps folks. I probably should have had that up sooner. Dab for Zengo because I'm hoping he wins. Ooh, it looks like he's going for it. We see good luck and good game come out. Ooh, leaves a yellow 1 behind that he maybe needed. Leaves a green 1 behind that he maybe needed. Oh, goes up. Okay. He can go all the way. He doesn't need to split there. Oof. Gonna come up short. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Forgot about that other big stack he had back there. Should have this here. GG's to Zango. Very well played. Zango takes the W in game 2. So, Grogu, you had your way in game 1 and in game 2 as well. Congrats. Zerky says he was thinking of running this turn, wouldn't have had enough, had bad trades. Yeah. Zerky is just too attractive to those dudes. Okay, so now we are going to Zerky attracted to dudes, Micah. Yeah. I meant to say that the dudes were attracted to Zerky, but the way you said it, Chad, is funnier. So, all right, we're gonna hop into game 3 here. Game 3, we're going back to, actually not back to. We've been in the United States this entire time. We're going to the United States West, where a zombie apocalypse has befallen the round. Um, and there is a fog in the air. We got fog of war on, no blizzards, unstable portals, auto placement, progressive cards, expert automated bots, 60-second turn timer, alliance is off, balance splits dice. And the 4 players that are all still in need of a win are going to be playing in this game. Zerky, once again, going to be sharing his screen for us. Thank you very much, sir. Ahoy, hoy. How's it going, Zango? All right, and once again, we just need Gus. And there's Gus. Alrighty, good luck to everybody. 4-player progressive zombies on United States West. Should be an interesting game. Hoy, best bud. Welcome. Much less mad now. I was praying no set for you. Hoping you'd win. Zango, you're not allowed to be mad. You did so much that game, I owe you one. Zango's historically a man who doesn't get mad. That's good. Yeah, I mean, generally, we should try to not be mad. This is just a game, but at the same time, when people do get mad, it is fun. Like, to me, when someone gets mad, I just think it's entertaining. Um, that might say more about me than it does about other people. But anyway, we got Bertram the Boar. No longer playing green. The zombies stole that color from him, so Bertram's going to be playing black. And Bertram in the first seat following the zombies. Zerky sees a decent amount of Bertram. Only sees 2 zombie stacks, though. I mean, I was like, dang it, Grogu. That's my madness. Yeah. It's a reasonable madness level. Literally, I forgot game slot hit Gus. He break alliance, and I realized, oh, well. Yeah. Game slot in the 2nd seat. Gus is in the 3rd seat. And last but not least, we have Zerky in the 4th seat. All right, Zerky going to grab a bonus there. I think that's Wyoming that he just took. Well, just so you guys can laugh at me for being wrong about stuff, let's take a look at the bonuses on this map. We have 2 +3s. We got Washington up in the top left. Then we have Colorado on the right-hand side. Then we got a ton of +4s. We got New Mexico, Montana, Wyoming. I was right. Utah, Arizona, Nevada, California, and Oregon. And then the big +5 is Idaho. I'm assuming you get an extra troop there because of all the potatoes. Zombies are going ham. And it looks like the zombies do not break Zerky's bonus. And I'm not sure any other player is going to be strong enough to break Wyoming. Zerky's got himself a little stronghold there. And it does appear as though he's the only player with a bonus. But can't confirm that with fog on. All right, Bertram grabs a card somewhere. Game slot also going to grab a card somewhere. Can't be entirely sure with the fog on. Missing the zombies. Yeah, sorry about that, Cecil. Bertram can break, but that will cost him probably. I could pencil in zombie and add the color green. Zerky does get to hold the +4. The board is going to have to do something about that. Looks like Bertram with the 4 stack might have the best shot at breaking. Yeah, gonna defend from the only position that might break him. Though it does look like Gus. Actually, never mind. Gus has a better break than Bertram does. That 9 might hit his 5. If Zerky has my luck, he's infected next turn. All right, now we get to see what the zombies do if they happen to come into Blue's field of view here. Yeah, we didn't really see too many zombie attacks. Gus is really the only player in a position to break Zerky. But does he slam a 5 to do that? Probably not. Zerky's still winning this? Yeah, this does look like it's in Zerky's hands. Not only does he have a bonus, he also gets to go last, which is an advantage with progressive zombies in the fog. Hi, welcome into Fast Seppi. Every other ranked game I play, I get infected, and I don't even hit the zombies like a lunatic. Oh, Gus wants to break from that direction. Slow rolling. Yeah, Gus is like, you can't be allowed to hold this. Not getting very good dice on the slow roll. Does he blitz the 9-5? He does and gets excellent dice from that blitz. Only loses 1 on the 5. Holy smokes. He should just leave the 7 there. Moves out. When someone tries to kill before him, not necessarily. Someone could hard feed someone not named Zerky, cleans up easily. Watch someone tries to kill before. OMG, holy smokes. Yeah, Zerky definitely not winning after suiciding Gus. Yeah. So if I'm Zerky here, I retake the bonus. And the 5 that's looking at a zombie 1 on the bottom right, I move troops from that stack over to defend against the 7. Adds 1 in case that 4 doubles. Adds 1 in the exterior there. He's going to see if... Oh. Not defending there. The zombies just break that. He's not going to suicide yet. I'd remove Gus's 3 and Callie. Yeah. Are the zombies going to break? It's a 9 looking at a 1. Oh, here's the break. There it is. And then fails to go any further into Wyoming. Ooh. The 9 slams game slots 3 and fails. And the zombies go ahead and remove Gus from Callie. Okay. The zombies come in from the other side to finish off game slot's spot. Don't have quite enough to hit Zerky's 5 there. But Zerky is going to have to do something to bail that 5 out or he loses it. It looks like there are portals connecting his 5, where he could take his 5 through the portal in Las Vegas over to California, fortify it into his other 5 in California, maintain his exteriors that way. A huge few for Zerky, yeah. If that zombie 9 stack had just 1 more zombie on it, Zerky would have lost his 5. Zombie 9 didn't get back there to smack his 4. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it broke off of a weaker zombie stack than the 9 stack that's next to Zerky's border. Gus. Is Gus going to use the portals to reestablish his Callie position? Looks like a no. Yeah, if I'm Zeriki, I get that 5 out of the way. It's unstable portal, so the portal should change up. Looks like he's going to take his chances. Going to try and hold the bonus again. Gus thinks it's a little funny that he's going to try that again. I think we see that 5 go the way of the dodo bird. Zeriki does not have a set on 3. Yep, that 11 is going to hit that blue 5. Zombies break Zeriki from the weak stack again. Yep, 5 is dead guaranteed. Yep. Because it came from the bottom. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the zombie pathing on this map. This map is also a fairly new map to me. Why not at least 5v2 and hope the 4 attacks first? Right, yeah. He may not have seen it. It looked like he was thinking about trying to hang on to the bonus again, and then changed his mind without looking back at the 5. The 5's dead because Zeriki didn't add to it and didn't move it. And when the zombies took a turn, yeah, last turn, yep. Zeriki let it die, yep. No, the Arizona 5. All right. No one is setting on 4, which for the first round of trades is kind of expected. And Zeriki can't set on 4 because he doesn't have one. There's no way he holds the Cali bonus this time around. Or the Wyoming bonus, excuse me, this time around. Because there's a portal on right in the middle of it. And zombies love portals for whatever reason. Five was trash. Zero's better off without it. All positions are valuable. You never know what buffoon will go for your kill. And miss your value position, then use it to kill them. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay, interesting that Zeriki moved his 5 to the Wyoming portal. Ooh, we see zombies lose 5 troops on smacking something in the fog there. That's him defending on a portal was very risky there because there could have easily been a large zombie stack on a different portal that would have just slammed the crap out of him. Bertram going to take the 4. 2 position plays 400 IQ. Gus getting smacked hard. People think he's going to be huge. Yeah. Carter says he likes Bertram or Game Slot as they avoided the smoke. Yeah, it's hard to say who I like here. I have a heck of a time reading through the fog, so. Game Slot took the 6. Gus taking the 8. Zeriki sees 2 Bertram positions and doesn't see anyone else. Sees that Medford is not occupied by either him or zombies. Going to try and find that on the map. I do not know where Medford is on this board. I think Bertram and Zeriki are the best zombies players here. Gus has the tools to be good if he had confidence, and Game Slot always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Gotcha. Yeah, I missed where Medford was on this board, but Zeriki knows that there's a position there. Okay, he sees another Bertram position and a Gus 10 stack. Does he move over there? No, he's going to, in fact, send 1 troop back home. Back home to Wyoming. Looks like the zombies do not have really any hitting left to do. There's probably only like 10 to 15 territories that aren't infested with zombies. Looks like Bertram's moving away from Zereki there. Zereki does not have his trade on 3. If I have to play these settings, which I suck historically at 4-player zombies, I'm going to be super aggro. Okay. If you're Zereki, is there a particular player you play aggressive against, or just aggro to anybody? You have to be aggressive to avoid stalemates in 4-player zombies. For this, it would be Gus 100%. Okay. And that's because he got hit hardest by the zombies, or I I don't know if he got hit hardest by the zombies, but um, I think you would know better than I would, Chad. So Gus is slow rolling a zombie stack, trying to move back into California, and we did see Gus take the position previously occupied by Bertram. So yeah, Gus slow rolled a zombie stack, but did not need to take the position. Got really good dice on the slow roll there. Oh, because he broke me, send a message. Right. Yeah. How dare you break my bonus and not just let me win the game? Honestly, I do kind of play like that myself. Um, when I'm playing ranked and someone breaks my bonus, like all I'm seeing is red, which in this case, Gus is actually red. So yeah, all I would be seeing is red. Ooh, I think Zereki still does not have a trade on 4. I think he's got 2 trucks and 2 cars. Oh no, he's got 3 trucks. 3 trucks. All right, we're good. Yeah, 2 no sets on 4 in a row would have been crazy. So Zereki snuggling up to some Bertram positions, as well as a couple of Gus positions. He knows that Bertram is behind that Gus 6 in the north. Probably isn't too terribly sure where anyone else is. Hey, Yako. Depends on which position you are in turn order. Kills will only be acceptable with the 3rd set of trades, so you need to figure out whether you will be format to a trade by then. First to a trade by then. Gotcha. Also, if you kill Gus, everyone is much weaker because of the cards, so working backwards like that does make sense, especially since they're supposed to be tracking you, and if they die, now someone else has to focus you. Right. Okay, we see a game slot stack. He's got a 14 stack up in the pointer section of Idaho there. Yeah, funny story about that little Idaho sliver. Um, you know how young couples are supposed to always leave room for Jesus? Well, Montana and Washington needed to leave room for Idaho because they were snuggling too close together. So that little Idaho sliver pokes up there and says, "Hey, you guys forgot about me here. You didn't ask me if I was okay with this." And Idaho has been there ever since. Anyway, last position can honestly afford to kill anyone unprofitably on 3rd sets if they have 5. Yeah, killing the guy before you is so clutch. Usually needs them to not set on 4. Leave room for Jesus. Yeah. Uh, but in this case, leave room for Idaho. Gus's card luck is so bad, that's very possible. And Gus desperately needs a set, that is. All right, Gus did take a trade there. I think he took the 12th trade, it looks like. Um, so Bertram and Game Slot are both going to trade. As long as a feed doesn't happen, Zereki should also survive to trade in. Zereki's in 4 positions. I don't remember how many troops he has on that bottom right Wyoming position because he's got the +2 indicator up, and that +2 card is blocking. There we go. It's an 11. Okay. It's an 11. Gus is in 3 positions: Utah, the 8 Zereki sees, and Oregon. Right. Gus probably is still in Utah because that's where he broke Zereki from. Could be wrong, but Gus setting early indicates to me that he's weak. Yeah, that's normally what setting early means. I definitely agree with that. Bertram is going to take the 15 trade here. Looks like he added most of that in the fog somewhere. So, and we do know that Zereki has a 3rd position on, or that Bertram, excuse me, has a 3rd position in Montana. Not sure if he has a 4th position, but I think he probably does. And if so, I think we last saw him in Utah, if I recall correctly. So I think Bertram has 4 spots. Game slot, I believe, just now took the 20. Sorry, I keep looking away from the screen, so I didn't actually see what he turned in. Loses 4 on a zombie 5. Not the best dice when you're hitting zombies. Zombies are normally soft when you hit them, when you attack them. Yeah, nobody went hard after Zeraki, so Zeraki's going to get the biggest trade here. 25 trade. Yeah, Game Slot took the 20. All right. He's going to turn in his big trucks. Great Falls was the only position there that was not zombie infested. Does Zeraki try for a kill here? I think someone said in chat earlier that it's not worth it until the third round of trades. But if Zeraki thinks a player is particularly weak, maybe he tries something. Okay, Zeraki does not have a set on 3. He's got 2 dudes in a little car. This would be the third round. Yeah, we just went through the second round. Yep. All right, so if someone is feeling particularly weak, they would trade here. Zeraki almost certainly has the most troops, biggest trades, and was the only player to hold a bonus for 1 turn. Zeraki should kill Gus on 5 if he can. Well, he needs one of those trucks or another dude. We'll see if the dudes are still attracted to Zeraki like they were in the last game. He just needs to catfish one more. I wouldn't trade for my life here. If you're weak, you need to recover. Yeah, this is a winner advance only, so that does track. Early trading only postpones certain death. Yeah. Well, it might keep you alive until somebody feeds somebody else, but you're either playing for slow certain death or hoping a feed happens. Zeraki could just not do anything and be stupid strong, but then he loses when stalemate kicks in. First to kill is the stalemate win condition, right? Okay. Zeraki sees a third Bertram stack in Oregon. And he knows that a fourth stack is in Montana. Okay, sure enough, Zeraki successfully attracted one more dude into his hand, so he has a set on 4. So if Bertram, Game Slot, or Gus, particularly Gus, misses a set on 4, Zeraki is definitely going to trade and go in for it. Also, Zeraki's on 69 troops, but understandable that he is not dabbing. Bertram's setting in on 4, the 30 trade. Does he have a kill here? Gus is saying, oops. Looks like Bertram thinks he might have Gus. Bertram going after Gus. We see 2 stacks get slammed, loses 16, and there goes Gus. GG's to Gus. Well played to Bertram taking the first kill. Going to set in with Gus's cards for 35. Can Bertram follow it up with a Zeraki or Game Slot kill? Notice players aren't using trades to scout. That means Carter is very angry right now. Yeah. No snap. Always the oops. Yeah, Gus was probably worth the kill. It did look like Bertram got bad dice on the Oregon stack, though. Lost 16 there. All right, Bertram's not going after anyone else. Does Game Slot have a set on 4 here? If he doesn't, Zeraki's almost certainly going to go for him. Does not trade in on 4. Does he believe he's safe, or did he just not have the trade? Zeraki should smell blood in the water. Has a big 40 trade to turn in here. And Game Slot's kill is almost certainly worth it. Game Slot sitting on 5 cards. Does Zeraki think he can find all of Game Slot? He had more information on Bertram and Gus. Game Slot's the player he has the least info on. Only has a few seconds to decide. Does not look like he's going to go for it. Zeraki shouldn't be going for it. He has no vision. Setting early makes sense, though. Yeah, not going for it. Going to stack on the portal. 69 to stack on the portal. Now the only question is, does Bertram have a set on 3 to take out Game Slot on 5? Yeah, Zango, yep. Trade and set up the black kill is the best way. Yeah, okay. Bertram does have a set on 3, turning in 45 troops. This is surely the game slot kill. How many attacks does he do? So far, he's made 2, 3 attacks. Moving in on the 16 in Idaho. There goes game slot. Wow. Very well played to Bertram. With a little help from card luck there. Taken game slot out of the game. Now it's just Bertram and Zerky. And Bertram quite literally has taken all the cards and should have decent vision. It looks like the only position that Bertram is not aware of is Zerky's 69 stack. Yep. Bertram has no reason not to slam Zerky everywhere he can see him. And now, now he sees the 69 stack. Should realize that that's his last position. Did Bertram overextend himself there? Is Zerky going to go for game? Can follow the trail of black corpses and should remember where some of the other positions are. It's a race to a trade. Yeah, Zerky has to find him now. Bertram's still out there somewhere. There's a 12 stack. And a 19 stack. That's not quite enough. I think if you're Zerky here, you run back and hide. Use your last position advantage to hide in the fog. If you weaken yourself too much, the zombies just kill you. But it looks like he's hoping to do that to Bertram. Well played. Does Bertram have another set on 3? Zerky trying to find where he can send his last 2 troops to hide. And did Zerky get a trade on 3? He did. So if Zerky survives this, he will trade and win. But he's got to survive the zombie onslaught and Bertram hunting him down. Loses his stack. Zero just dies to the zombies now. Is that enough time for the zombies to kill him everywhere? Well, if Bertram has a set on 3, it's probably going to be a moot point. This is certainly a nail-biter, that's for sure. Particularly since we know that Zerky has the set on 3 if he lives. Bertram sending out the well-played good game. Unfortunately, the zombies have attacked Zerky in such a way to not help him hide. The zombies aren't going to kill him, but Zerky is down to 1 territory, and Bertram does have the set on 3. GG's to Bertram, or GG's to Bertram and Zerky there. Well played, Bertram. Taking the sweep in game 3.